Hi, welcome back, Journal TrainStation 2. Alright, we got second in the third competition again. I think the effect of the 100% has kicked in for the rich players. Alright, so if you have not seen this, hopefully you go ahead and claim the swimming, which is the redemption code for this round. The previous round was football. I hope you didn't miss it because apparently there's an expiry date to it. Alright, so now there's a video on all the event trains. I mean, this is a few video of the trains that you can see here. It's really pretty. Really looking forward to claiming my train, but can't do it right now because I really wanted to enter into the new region before I start claiming them, hopefully. Alright, so now back to the competition itself at this juncture. We still got about 13 hours to go. Like I mentioned earlier, the effect of the 100% event completion has kicked in. That's why I managed to climb to the second and I maintained it there. Apparently the other gem-rich players are unable to catch up because they have really completed 100%. Given the fact their EP will be very tiny and the delivery will be almost probably double of mine. That's why it is impossible for them to catch up with me because of that. So you can see there Kalaji was doing really well and jamming all the way in the previous competition. Managed to get first at the last minute, but you can see here there's no way he or she can catch up right now. Whereas the first one was third place in previous round, he was able to climb all the way to the first and it had a good gap there because I believe he didn't really complete a lot in the last round. Apparently probably he was doing all the late jobs of all each customers, i.e. the 23, 24 and 25/25 jobs that give really high EP like 60 plus, and even the job I saw here, the last one, which I wouldn't be completing it, is 86 if I'm not wrong. So normally you see 64, but this is the first time I'm seeing 86 job, so it is really good. Alright, so now there's still a bit of time to go. What I'm going to share is really the 100% effect is really bad, so I really appreciate if you could maintain at 99%. This is what I did. I do one of the job, which is 25/25, and I maintain it 99% or 98% for some of you. So that's how it works out. Alright, so do not complete that job, otherwise you'll regret it because eventually you know that the effect of it in the competition itself. And this is a bit shocking. Generally people will hit 100% probably after the third or near to the fourth competition, but this time around it seems like it's so much easier to hit 100% event map. So that's why I really urge you not to do so, because you've got a long way to go. You can see there we have a total of 6 competitions in total, and now we are just at maybe the halfway mark at the third competition, and a lot of people are really completed 100%. That's why their progress will be very very slow. So I really urge you to stop at where you are, stop at the last job. So I'm hoping basically I still got 18 more levels to go. I'm not going to claim any more trains. Hopefully within this period of time I managed to climb to region 7 by level 400, and then I'll claim all the event trains in the new region. I'm not too sure whether you heard about the term called the ETO, which actually stands for Event Trains Only. So this is one of the strategy that people use previously. There was a time people did mention that it's no longer workable, but I'm not too sure because developer has always been changing the whole system, the game methodology in back end without informing the players. So I'm not too sure. I'm hoping that the event trains only, the ETO strategy, is working just like the 99% strategy, which we once thought is gone forever, is back. So I'm hoping that ETO may work, and then eventually I'll apply this ETO. Alright, so now let's see what we get here from this free train here. Alright, it's a rare train. Okay, maybe I'll explain a bit more about this ETO strategy. So how does it work is basically when you enter into the new region, it only works when you enter a new region and you did not have any train, i.e. you do not spend any of the keys, the metal keys, to claim any train at all. Then you have all the event trains, the 5 of them, claimed in the new region. So in short, when you enter the new region, you only have 5 trains. Because of that, system will only allow to give you jobs whereby you have trains with. So in other words, because of the event trains with a high starting capacity, you tend to be doing really well. So that's how people call it the ETO strategy. But there was once that people did mention that the ETO strategy no longer works. So I'm not too sure whether that's really true or not. Probably I'm going to test it out myself if possible. Alright, so there was once I did record it. I wanted to do the ETO strategy, but unfortunately my fingers went ahead and clicked on one of the I think meta keys, thinking that I have not opened up the map. I would not have applied that. So how it works is that once you cross, example for me 400 levels, level 400, I will cross to region 7. Regardless whether you open the new map or not, you're already in the new region. Alright, so I once thought it wasn't, but it was. So it's really a bit silly of me then, trying so hard to claim all the event trains only in a new region and working really hard to climb to the next region. Then after that I didn't have chance to try it, but now I think chance may appear again, given the fact that this event, when it ends, hopefully we're at level 400, otherwise I will not be able to experience it and share with you. But that's it. I'll see how it works out. Eventually I'll need to level up during the break days, as well as when the 48 hours left. Probably if I have all the 5 trains already, I'll just forfeit whatever jobs they have and I keep on doing even the region jobs, whichever give me the highest EP or the XP they call it. Okay, so with that, then eventually we will hopefully cross it within that 48 hours, which is the end of the event. And then once we do that within that 48 hours, we can still use whatever keys or coins we have to exchange for the rewards in the event. Alright, at this juncture we are still maintaining at second. Like I mentioned earlier, all the other players are exhausted given the high quantities they're going to deliver for a very tiny EP return because of 100% effect. Really, because of this 100% effect, I'm going to maintain it. First time, I failed I think twice or 3 times already because of the sleepy eyes. I'm trying my best not to do that job, so even if sleepy eyes, I will not proceed to collect it accidentally. So you can see here we have a good gap here. We still got about 4 hours or so. So with that pretty good gap there, I believe we'll be maintained, or actually 6 hours. Alright, so now let's quickly fast forward it. Okay, still maintaining good here. Of course the first guy is already doing really well, because it's really slow. So you can see there's really a lot of fast players that have completed 100%. The first guy is the slowest guy among us. So in other words, he has the highest EP drops left and have yet been collected. So because of his slowness, he's gaining momentum and getting all the rewards of the high EP and climbing to the first with a really big gap. So of course, when we progress into the round 2, as you can see, I have 3 customers in round 2. Probably at the 15/25 onwards, probably hopefully we get higher EP returns. Then that would help us when we fight for the 4th competition itself. But that's it. Once you complete the 2nd round, you enter the 3rd round, it'll be even worse. So it's a matter of whether what you want. Do you want to get better EP? If yes, you will continuously hot and then you are chasing your grave because eventually you're just digging it deeper and deeper and you're just falling yourself. Alright, so now I'm confident we have maintained a huge gap here. So with this additional 250 event coins, we will have about a total of I think 750. Gotten the second, so-called 3 times second, 250 each. In other words, I'm short of 250 to attain that 1000 event summer coins train itself. Alright, so really good, really happy at this rewards, looking forward to it really. I mean, but I can't claim even though I've hit that 1000 coins because I wanted really to try the ETO strategy. So that's it. Still got 4 more hours. We just got to keep on going because the 3rd guy, the Kalaji, is really working really hard, but I know the pain of unable to move regardless how hard you work, and it's not possible for him or her to throw gems for such a big gap. You'll need probably a few hundred gems in order to catch up, so it's totally not worth it just for that additional 50 coins itself. So it's unlike fighting for the first place. When you go about third and second, it's just a 50 coins. It's very different. Whereas second and first is 100 coins. So there's a big difference there. Alright, so 1 more hour to go, and we are almost done. So after this, probably I'll take a good break. You can see here, I think it's finalized. We are 946, and ecology is 809. There's no way. You can see really tiny EP that he has got. Alright, thank you for watching. I think we are almost there, and we have claimed it. Alright, so we have claimed another reward there from headquarters. Take a break, have a good rest. Goodbye.